Unless it minimizes on us whenever I click away.
We live? Oh, now we are.
Downloading content. Yes, please.
Oh, how long is that gonna take?
Oh, it was done before I ran it, so I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Uh, if it takes longer than me trying to make sure everything is set up, that can't be done somehow outside of um manually doing it every single time, I will be pretty surprised.
Hi, Roy. We don't have chat pulled up.
I know. It's pulled up. It's in a different tab. I'm sorry. Hello. What up? Pop out chat. Live chat. Boom. Okay, cool. Game about digging a hole. Sweet. Absolutely. We saw this game. We saw Game Grumps playing it. And was like, oh man, yes, please.
I'm a little worried that we're gonna have different opinions about how this game should be played because I want to dig straight to the bottom. Like spiral staircase straight down like a drill. And I know that he's gonna want to do like a sweeping across and like hitting every pot, like clearing this shit out. So this is gonna be frustrating
No.
to not be the one in control.
Yeah, well, same.
Because when he plays Minecraft, he is absolutely like the one on the team that goes off on a mine mission and just fucking bulldozes.
I build this staircase down, and every now and again when I feel like I've reached like this is kind of far, I build a bed, like a couple of chests, and and like I'll when I have too much material of the dirt in the ground or whatever, I'll like build a hole in the wall and just throw it all in there and then build it.
I love that you close off the shame hole.
Yeah.
I would always in Minecraft I would always make like trash cans. Like I would take a bucket of lava and dump it in a hole so that when my pockets got full I could throw shit into the lava hole.
Yeah.
Cuz like I don't want it just sitting around. You're out here like cask of Tonaldo.
What?
The fucking or no, is it House of Usher? Am I confused on my Edgar Allan Poe knowledge? I don't think so. So there's an Edgar Allan Poe story.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure it's called Cask of Amontillado.
Sure.
It's an alcohol. I don't fucking know. I can't remember. But the story of the matter is a dude gets buried in a wall. And they like build the wall up over him to cover up his body. And that's exactly what you're doing to your trash in Minecraft.
Absolutely, I am. Splenda, ooh, digging a hole. Yes, we're gonna dig a hole. Towers.
Thank you, Towers.
You mind chunks? Sheep? Why? What do you mean? Why? Amontillado.
Yeah, so the word I was seeing it in my head, but making it come out of my mouth was not happening.
Fox, hello.
Amontillado is how I said it as a kid.
Well,
I'm sure you're correct that it's Amontillado.
it feels better.
It
for
feels
sure.
correct. Being a Texan, we see double L's when we say, yeah, that's the noise that makes.
That's Spanish and Latin.
Hey, Fox.
What up, Fox? We're playing fucking. Oh my god, this should be good. I'm excited. Game, you know.
We're digging a hole. When we watched Game Grumps play this, immediately we were like, what, Roy? What do you mean? Why don't just mine chunks? Why mine chunk? What?
Mine chunks.
Oh, in Minecraft?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well,
What is?
I don't know. I just like I said, I just find an area, a spot, and then go down, and I make a staircase for as long as I feel like, basically until I hit the bottom. Honestly,
I don't know enough about Minecraft to know what mining chunks is. I go by vibes.
yeah.
I just mine and then I find something cool and I follow it for a little while and then I go off on another hallway. Better than the Midwest. If you ever listen to a Midwesterner try to pronounce tortilla, I'd rather die.
Tortilla.
Yeah, so there's this restaurant that I guess is from.
Vaginas.
Oh. That full stopped me. I did not know what word just came out of your mouth. Um, Roy, you're gonna lurk. Are you going to bed? It is late for you. There's this restaurant that came from up north that recently came to Texas that we call Portillo's, but I've been seeing people from
It's
where
Portillo's.
they say Portillo's, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
And they're wrong in my heart.
there's no way it's Portillo's.
Even if that's canon, that's wrong.
It's Portillo's. There's no fucking. I've never eaten there because all they sell is Chicago hot dogs and
God.
other Chicago. They should. It's a Chicago themed restaurant. I don't fucking know, but it's Portillo's.
Update now? No. Get this out of here. Yes.
Quesadillas.
Quesadilla.
Honestly, quesadilla is grilled cheese.
Yeah.
It's dead ass grilled cheese. Just a slightly different. It's a flattened, a compressed grilled cheese, concentrated.
Sorry.
It's grilled
everybody,
cheese
this is the-
concentrate.
This is the dumb part.
This whole thing's gonna be the dumb part.
The dumb part.
I'm
is
talking about
gonna be
compressed grilled cheeses right now.
delicious.
It's all the dumb part. What are you pulling up?
Sheep bot.
Oh shit, yeah, true.
Son of a bitch. Hold on.
LaCroix.
What?
LaCroix.
LaCroix.
To say
Yeah.
it Frenchly.
It's
LaCroix.
kind of just wrong. I like how I can't just say it. Oh, LaCroix. LaCroix.
LaCroix.
LaCroix.
Croix. That'd be a cool crocodile name.
The what?
That would be a good name for a crocodile. Croix.
I love it.
Guys, did you notice we got a new camera, a new webcam?
Look at this camera. It's so different in every way.
It shows off actually like our whole apartment if we didn't like
If we didn't move stuff like that, that is way closer than it
Yeah.
was to us.
this is moved up and we had to like crop the window and like turn the camera because it really like genuinely you could see to the out the door and like the whole kitchen. It was so bad. It felt revealing for you guys to see our whole abode like that. Not like we have anything to hide. It's not like it's messy. It's just it's my house and I don't want you to see it.
Yeah, straight up.
You're the internet and I don't like that. That's true. Crocs is
Oh my god. I
Crocs collabs with everyone.
Crocs should collab with LaCroix somehow.
Yeah. Make pamplemousse
LaCroix.
shoes.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, this camera is way better resolution. And just I don't know, it just looks better. I like it. The lighting is better. Your clips are about to be crispy. So it's great. I'm really excited. And you guys remember that weird glitchy like horror movie thing that the old camera was doing? Hopefully that doesn't keep if it keeps happening, I don't know what's wrong.
No, it's because
Unless it's your capture card or something.
the last things that happened with it were it would go it's unplugged, plugged in, unplugged, plugged in, unplugged, plugged in, and then I unplugged it for real, put it back, and it was like, I don't see a camera
You don't have a camera, actually.
here. You've got a problem.
So
this is way better. I'm much, much happier.
we'd been putting off buying a new one, but
And I would have put it off forever.
sometimes things just die. Also, same thing with my phone. I had to buy a new phone. So I've got this cute little strawberry number going now. It's an iPhone, and I've never had an iPhone. Because my phone just did the exact same thing, where it died, and against my will, I had to go buy a new phone. And I don't normally buy new phones. Like, I really do put it off for as long as possible. So yeah, we spent like an hour at a T-Mobile while I, had the horrors of making decisions that have to last me multiple years at a time.
Blur. Feel the view.
But Sheep talked me into an iPhone for the camera quality. And now I've joined the cult of iPhone. And there's already actually quite a lot about the UI of the phone that I'm not really a fan of. Like, there's little things that I'm just like, ugh. But it's fine. I don't hate it. I just,
Your camera.
My camera's...
Your pictures are gonna be crispy.
Yeah, my camera is a lot better.
I've had this one since 2018. Started to overheat sometimes. It says no SIM detected. Oh my god.
That's gonna blow up in your pocket.
House for sale with gold treasure in the garden. Buy now. And get rich. For sure. It's a good setup. And now we're the fine owners.
Super Mega Digger 3000 Ultimate 2.0.
Detector set. With detector set. Explodes when battery gets empty. This goddamn country just wanted to end. Yeah, no doubt.
Just make sure you're standing near a politician when your phone explodes.
Why am I moving without moving? Yo, bro.
That's what it feels like when you take acid and go in
inside.
public.
Can't go inside there. The house is off limits despite having purchased it.
Right, I own this house. That's our end goal.
Yeah, we need keys.
So we watched Game Grumps play this. We said that earlier. Hey, Solarpunk, that's got to be like an Easter egg to another game that they
Yes.
made. But we watched Game Grumps play this, and they got to the end of the game, but they didn't open the chest here in the garage. And that was what made us be like, I want to play this game because I need to see that chest. I need to know what's inside of it. Even though we know what the end of the game looks like I need to know what's inside the chest.
I may have forgotten.
Well, and I also wonder, this game's got to have multiple endings. I feel like the chances of that, you finding that thing at the end and that being the one ending of the game is so, like, I don't know. I feel like there's got to be multiple endings.
Look at this go. Manic, hello.
Hi, Manic.
We're digging a hole.
We're digging a hole. We
Got
got a
stone.
rock. This sure is tedious.
Yeah.
They're
it
like
is.
baseball-sized holes. Oh, your inventory's already full.
Inventory full.
Bury you in it? Man, it's gonna take a minute to get a human-sized hole out of this. You're gonna have to wait.
Yeah. But hey, it's not a no. Just you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, wait your turn. Look, you made a heart-shaped hole.
Wow. Fuck you, battery low.
It's fine, we got a second.
Yeah, battery low is not battery dead.
Another rock.
Good shit.
Another one. Oh, battery low and inventory full. Why do you keep trying to go that way?
What?
Every time you walk back to the house, you go a little bit left.
And this thing is like moving a little on its own.
Weird.
Cool that I say that as soon as the bits. Thank you for 5 bits, Manic.
Thanks, Manic.
Okay, we got how many dollars? 4
4?
monies. We gotta upgrade this shovel. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. Okay, so I don't have to keep pressing it. You can just hold it and it will automatically.
Fantastic.
Thank God. I did not want to keep clicking like that.
Yeah, that was gonna get old fast. There's God, was it Lion King?
Is it this? No.
I think it's just the game.
I
It's a
don't like
cheap. It's a
that.
$5
It
game.
is a $5 game. Guys. Fun fact.
Did you guys know that Lion King had a 2.5? like Lion King 2.5. It's very oh
No.
don't get stuck in the hole. Very Kingdom Hearts of them, but there's a song in that about digging a hole, and I really wish I could remember what it was. All I remember is like digging a hole, digging a hole, or a tunnel. Maybe it's digging a tunnel. I could be entirely wrong.
Secret tunnel.
There we go. That's Avatar, though. Oh, are we starting over here?
I don't know. I just
Whew.
just whacking away.
Yeah, this is haphazard at best.
This will be the show of my ADHD.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was Timon and Pumbaa.
$3. Dwarf metal playing in my head now.
Diggy diggy hole.
Diggy diggy hole.
But there's so many rocks. This is such a dream.
Yeah. Inventory so full all the time. For $1 at a time.
$3.
Just.
You have enough to upgrade your inventory.
Ooh. Focus on the task.
I love that you dig like perfectly circular holes. It's like baseballs. Like you were just chucking baseballs at the ground.
Meteors. Okay. With $9 inventory. And then shuffle.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably a battery charge before shovel.
probably just do everything in order of like how much it costs, because shut up.
You can make like ant colony tunnels. That's probably what's gonna happen. That's what it felt like. Watching the playthrough of this was very ant colony.
Well, until you got the drill. There's a drill. That's on. Run an ad break to disable. What does that mean?
Yeah, are you supposed to do that automatically, Twitch? What the fuck?
Well, they do it automatically. You can add another one if you want, and I'm like, why?
True.
Just want to hang out with people online, please. You fucking mind?
God, speaking of ant tunnels, have you ever seen those videos? Oh my goodness. Where they like pour like, I don't know, mercury or some melted metal down into ant colonies,
Yes.
and then they dig it out and it's all like, it looks like coral.
I love those videos.
They're really satisfying, but it kind of scared. I feel bad for the ants. Like, like it feels like it's terrible for the ants. There's
It
no
feels
way.
like there's a million, billion, bajillion fucking ants,
That's true.
and they are really,
Ants are kind of invasive.
really trying to claim the earth. And if they banded it all together instead of having colonies, I think they could do it.
That's so true.
Fire ants. Oh, you know, back home in Vermont, where I'm from, while I talk in a southern accent, yeehaw, I didn't have to worry about laying in the grass and getting bit by fucking ants. I'll tell you that much. You might say, why don't you just go back? Well, because I can't.
It costs money.
That costs a lot more money than I have.
I just lay in the grass and don't worry about getting bit by ants. I don't really know. It doesn't ever cross my mind.
It's all I think about.
It's the same, like, I love to go walking. I don't want to say the woods, because we don't really have that in
We
this
don't
part
have
of
the
Texas.
woods.
But, you know, little wooded areas. And I don't ever think about ticks. And, like, occasionally it'll cross my mind, and then just as quickly I will forget that I should be worried about ticks. I'm just romping around in the fucking trees.
Picking up spiders and shit. Like,
Yeah.
He's not gonna bite me. He's my friend.
I am known to barehand just like pick up spiders like babies. I just love to scoop them up.
Give me that coal.
Hell yeah. We're getting somewhere.
Getting a couple extra bucks at a time now. when you start a hole, it's kind of
You like get the little stalactites that are they're like getting stuck on you when you walk.
takes the reason why I developed that beef allergies. Take that shit seriously.
Oh yeah, I forgot we talked about that.
The old tick giving people beef allergies
It's so weird.
happens all the time.
It is a thing.
I don't understand it at all. It's fire ants and chiggers.
Yeah, those are pretty awful.
That was a horrendous experience.
They get in like all the worst, itchiest places.
Well, they were on my they were like all over both of like the bottom half of my legs
Yeah.
and my feet. And so like I had to take an ice bath to be sure they would perish. And after that, it was just a bunch of itchy spots on my leg that looked awful for a few days.
Yeah. See, I don't ever think about this kind of stuff when I'm out running around. I probably should.
I'm like, damn, I wonder if that park over there, that trail has this issue. And I'm like, I hate it because much like many things, I'm trying to have some like fun time and my brain says something negative and I'm like, could I not?
Just ruin it.
That'd be so cool.
Could I just have fun?
Like, me and Bun were outside walking around, maybe doing laundry or something. But we're walking around our apartments, and Bun's like, "Wow, it's so nice outside," and like, look at this and look at that. Look how green. And the instant thought in my brain was, man, fucking enjoy it while it lasts. It's like, that's not enjoying it at all, I think. Idiot. And like, so I said, yeah.
Yeah. Like a delayed, like, yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that, because I'm not going to be such a pessimist. God damn, how jaded do I have to be not to enjoy outside for a minute?
I think there's a lot of dudes that weirdly pride themselves on being pessimists and being cynical about life because they've got some kind of idea that this is them being tough. I don't really get it. But I do hate it. Like, anytime someone's like grumpy about something that you really don't need to be, I'm like, why? Like, why spend energy on that negativity? Not to be like a fucking hippie, but I just don't get it. It's so much better for your like overall mental health and existence from your day-to-day fucking life if you look at stuff with a little bit of fucking joy. But it is like a conscious effort that you have to make.
To catch yourself being like, oh wait.
Yeah. It's not at least for me, I don't know, it's not a natural thing that I just do. I have to consciously choose to make the decision to be in a good fucking mood. That could be the chemical imbalance in our brains. But, you know.
Well, whatever. Be cool. There's so many buttons that are not being used on the controller that L3 doesn't have to be running. Damn it!
Fuck.
I bought the jetpack.
Already?
Oh yeah.
I guess it is like $6 starting out,
Yeah.
so. Get the iron!
Bros.
Yeah.
Okay. That one.
When we talked about playing this game, I was like, dang, this game's like overall pretty boring. And we are gonna have our yapping skills up high.
Yeah, which means we should drink.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Me, yeah. First of all, ooh. Me and Sheep are professional yappers. When we get drunk, not like blackout, but like good drunk level,
Get that tipsy.
yapping, dude. We are professionals.
So good. So we bear our little hearts out and just
Like, we really think we're gonna sit and watch something on YouTube, but Sheep has to keep pausing it because I won't shut the fuck up.
I will patiently wait until a point is made. The video is already done.
But it's not just me, because I say something and then he gets on his fucking soapbox. If you've never been to a party with Sheep, when this man gets inebriated, oh boy, he will give you, I'm talking like fatherly advice for 30 uninterrupted minutes. He gets fucking on his soapbox.
Uninterrupted, unasked for.
It is so.
But I believe appreciated.
You say one thing in the conversation that makes him think you might be a little insecure or that you might need some advice about something you don't think you need advice on, and he gets going, and it is heartfelt. Like, like damn near you think he might cry. Like,
And he might.
yeah.
Digging your own grave, I see. Yes, I am. Do you like it?
It's the new League update, but it's not really that new because he's always digging his own grave in League. That's just
Will my
what
battery not be low for like a second, dude?
being an Iron Shin player is all about. Is digging your own grave.
Yeah, been watching a lot of like these coaching things with the like #1 fucking Shen player. It was surprisingly not expected. His name is Shending Help. At least you're not gambling like Cambo, yeah.
It's Cambo at the.
Is he at the casino right
Yeah,
now?
is he's in Windstar? Is League not going so well, Towers? I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm gonna scream. One game away from bronze and back to 4-0. No, dude. Shit, 10%. Gonna charge my phone, scream to the abyss, and come back. Hell yeah.
We'll miss you.
Told me you took 160 and done lost half. Man, that's beautiful.
At least he only took 160.
Yeah.
That's not like a terrible amount to lose out on, you know? It's alright. We miss you too.
Yeah.
We'll miss you the whole time you're gone charging your phone. Because Twitch, oh my god, Twitch drains my phone like a motherfucker.
Choo, choo, choo. Hell yeah. Do y'all like the new camera? I hope you like the camera. Ooh, I almost hurt something. It's true. Glad I saw y'all on. Stopping as much as I used to. Yeah, no kidding. But you know what? You're here, and we're gonna enjoy that.
Yeah, we're glad you're here. Because, yeah, you really don't come through that often.
We love it. All right. Let's see. Where was that spot I was looking at a second ago? Oh, so I guess I'm just gonna fucking forget about it. You know? So we get somewhere that's like important.
Somewhere kind of mildly interesting.
Hello.
Get the freaking rock, dude.
So not into stones, bro?
Yeah, it does feel like a waste of inventory space.
Ooh. Okay. Good thing I got my jetpack.
Minecraft for Pixelmon? What does that mean?
Pixel Pokemon?
Minecraft Pokemon? Mod that adds Pokemon. Ooh.
That's cute.
That kind of shit is why PC Minecraft is too complicated for me. I love Minecraft,
man. I've
but
been pulled into some realms, some servers that I'm like, no fucking way. This A exists, B somebody had the time and the fucking desire to make that. I don't know, man.
yeah. Too complicated for me. Just the redstone in Minecraft was too complicated. Like, I don't know. I just want to build a house.
I'm building a house. I'm like such a vagabond about it.
I don't build like fancy like mansions. Like
Fucking shout out Deku.
I was gonna say our other mod Deku is like a Minecraft fucking wizard. He loves it, and he builds these like elaborate mansions with like separate rooms and like dungeons and shit. And I just don't care about all that.
Yeah, so much organization and like magic effects and all this. And I'm like, damn, dude, that is cool. I don't have time.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that. I just like to explore. Like the fun of Minecraft for me is the kind of struggling for resources and gathering up shit.
Making sure a cave is lit enough that I don't have creeps spawn in it.
Yeah. It is hard. And yes, don't mess with redstone. It's dumb and complicated. I've only built like very simple minecart tracks to like get in and out of my very deep holes with, and that is it. I'm not doing all that.
Alright, how do I fucking make like a ramp? I just want like a chilled out ramp. So many stones.
The patience to get to the library. Yeah, that was something about the newest Animal Crossing that I didn't enjoy. What is it, New Horizons or whatever? All the like, yeah, fuck the rocks.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about these rocks.
The complex like terrain building and shit stresses me out, and seeing people on the internet doing a really well done job of it stresses me out. Like, I hate feeling like I'm not getting the full experience of the game, but I just don't want all that. I loved like the GameCube Animal Crossing is where it's fucking at. Like Wild World, I think it was called. That was my shit. The Wii one was fine. I don't remember what it was called, but I like that one too.
We've been playing in our own little personal time, aside from me just getting everything from demolished to overly confident because I got a couple of wins in League. Harvest Moon on the N64 emulator on the Switch. It is going very differently for both of us.
Yeah.
I don't love it.
We've been playing the shit out of Harvest Moon 64. It's so fun. It's also kind of mind-numbing at times when it just feels like, God, your shovel's so big now.
Oh yeah. Big shovel action.
Because with 64 Minecraft, it's like the days are so short.
Harvest.
Sorry, what did I say?
Minecraft.
Oh fuck. No, Harvest Moon. The days are so short.
They're so short. I've done it again.
So you can't really get anything done, and then it kind of stresses me out. Yeah, what are you? I thought you were building a ramp, and you just keep making another hole.
Yep. So that's
What's
happening now.
Is it because you're getting distracted?
When am I not? You know, but fair warning, I'll still be in, but I'm about setting up my Pokemon to breed again. I got 14. Oh my god. It's the first time Blue's been told that about a shovel. True. I don't oft go around with a shovel at all. Boom, 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 boom.
This is my little guy.
Damn it.
His name is Crunchwrap.
Crunchwrap. He's so cute.
I got him at a dollar store. I saw him and I was like, I don't need more plushies, but he looks so fucking stupid that I was like, I have to have him. He's got little wings.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna make it a hole, I guess.
Yeah, you have the jetpack. Why does it matter?
Well, I was hoping for like a cool way to traverse it without, you know.
Towers. I'm really sad that I know what you're referencing. It breaks my heart that I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't want to just fall down, honestly. I want to be able to run into the hole. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
Stop going so deep.
I can't. Shovel too big.
Well, I mean, like, Make it like a staircase. Don't shovel the same area right at the edge over and over again. That's how you make a hole. You want a slope. It's got to get incrementally deeper.
Giggity, exactly. Okay. Alright, now, well, damn it! That's fine. That's just stone. Cool. Starts the battery. Pull.
Rock.
Rock. Rock. Pull. Rock.
Rock. Coal. Coal.
Good shit. This will be a good back.
Get this shit out of here.
I don't care.
Yeah, fuck you.
$1 rock? Sorry, dude. It floats. I love it.
So, yeah, your yard that defies physics feels like it would be worth more than the gold at the bottom of it. Out of all 14 breeds, only 4 eggs worth keeping. Dang, dude. It's not a very good
worth keeping
ROI. Yeah, who are you to say that they're not worth keeping? What kind of benevolent god?
I bred you so I could decide if you're worthy. Somebody will love that Pokemans.
Stuck.
Oh. Okay.
All these little floaty bits are annoying as hell.
Yeah, I wish it wouldn't do that. Sweet. More inventory. Charge. Charge! Boom. This is so good. And dumb. But you've given me like a goal, and the fact that like I keep getting materials gives me that sense of like I'm making progress.
Accomplishment.
I'm accomplishing something, so I have to keep going. Fucking how is it full? I just upgraded it. And I have a jetpack. Let's go. Not.
What do you mean competitive Pokemon? What?
Oh man, yeah.
I'm gonna need the story on what this competitive Pokemon nonsense is.
I like how it doesn't let you waste, it doesn't let you waste battery if it's not gonna destroy something when you press it. That's good.
For battling. What?
Yeah, Pokemon battling. All the, like, stats.
Yeah, but like battling in game or like battling like IRL, real people.
Definitely a both to that. Like on Pokemon Go, there's a battle section to the app, and it is real people.
Optimization of stats based on nature's EV. Oh. I see.
Like how blue is not competitive in League. Well, that's not because I have bad stats. That's because I'm an idiot.
A really dedicated idiot.
Yeah, really fun-hating, dedicated idiot. Okay. A lot of shit.
So is there still like a Minecraft aspect to this Minecraft Pokemon? Like, do you still go mining for resources? Or are you just raising Pokemon and battling them.
Okay, there was an object found, and I didn't go back to that yet, but I'm excited. Okay, battery charge and upgrade.
Object found?
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Sweet, we'll just do this until I can get over there, I guess. Yep, there was a little detector and it said object found.
Man, Sheep and I really aren't the biggest Minecraft players. Deku, our other mod we mentioned earlier, is super into Minecraft and has tried to get us to play it with him. And, like, we will. I don't know. I think being low-level Minecraft enjoyers, playing with people who are, like, super... This is annoying.
Yeah. This one little fucking bit there.
But playing Minecraft with people who are way above your, like, skill and interest level, I don't know. It feels like I'm just a burden on them while they're playing a game, you know? I don't love it.
Inventory full. Just gonna charge the battery, I don't care. Y'all should install CurseForge, try it sometime. I'm a burden in any game I play. Play just to have fun. Well, yeah.
I have chronic people pleaser face, I guess. I just always need to feel, I don't know, feel like I'm doing a good job for the people around me, and that's how I'm getting my enjoyment.
I feel like I'm productive for the cause.
Yeah. It's hard to have fun when it feels like I'm making someone else have less fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my god. Damn it.
That's just my general life motto, I think. I don't think it's healthy, but, you know.
But it is there, so.
Yeah. These are the things I pay a therapist. Well, I should pay a therapist for.
How do I stop being this? Okay. Object. God, fuck, dude.
So, like, oh, hell yeah, okay.
Money bag!
$28.
Fuck yeah. Not the gold I was promised, but fucking $28 will help me.
One of my friends has tried convincing me to get Sheep and I to play Marvel Rivals with him. And I think I'd be a healer as well. Like, that's always when I played Smite, that was always the role I was interested in, was healing. I just want to be able to help.
What the fuck way am I looking? Okay. I was like, pressing up isn't looking anywhere anymore. Why?
Yeah, see, Towers? I don't like my friends being dependent on me for things
I can't do, honestly.
things I could fail at. Towers said that they're hesitant to play League with you because they don't want you to lose LP.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm starting to play normals now and then to, like, try and get mastery on other champs. And, I tend to want to play with people around then, because correlation, if I'm winning and then someone joins me and we're losing, you lost. You were the bad luck in the game, and I hate feeling like that about people, so I've just kind of not done it. Except for my fucking Smurf bro. Because, yeah, that guy is better than all of us in the game. And he'd go, I don't know about that. And then he'll say, I don't know about that. And then someone will ping him and he's like, silence, peasant. And he's like, somebody else is like being like toxic in the game. And he was like, "No, not allowed. I'm the only one allowed to be toxic. Sorry. That role is filled on this team."
What about Marvel Rivals are you hating on? Like, what do you mean it's not the best? Not that I'm defending it, because I've fucking never played it, but like...
I've seen tons of people playing it, and
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god, you just
why,
invaded
first of all?
their little rock home.
Yeah, damn, dude.
That was a family.
Yeah, well, they're all getting sold online, I guess. Shit.
Pimpin'.
Look at that. Damn it. Don't look at that.
For
That
all
was a
the
joke.
all the stone you picked up and you destroyed the one piece of coal.
Yeah.
The Instalock DPS people are bad at the game, but blame everybody else.
Yeah, so League and probably Smite and probably any other game that involves a team of people.
Yeah, Towers, you really do have a penchant for, like, talking in a gay way. Like... like, we know you're gay before you say anything about it.
Dota, yeah, that was another one I was thinking of. Yes. I'm toxic and gay. You know, gay men do it best.
This chat is full of gay men at all
Has
times.
to be.
We collect them. Why are so many of y'all?
I love it. It's, do you see who is streaming? And you want to know why gay people are in this chat? You are out of your mind. It's so obvious.
Well, it's like all my IRL friends are trans men. I collect trans men like nobody's business. I don't know what it is. But gay cis men, can't find them. Where are they? I don't know.
They're being gay somewhere.
Being gay somewhere far away from me.
Yeah.
They're all here in the stream, so I can't find them. My God. Do the thing.
Because sheep is bear shaped.
Okay, did I get it? I'm new to this. I don't know. Towers. Thank you. God, I couldn't figure it out. Ooh, we've almost got enough for another upgrade.
Yeah. God, look at this yard.
Just decimated.
I could be grilling right now.
Yeah, your new house came with a grill. It even has tongs.
Okay, I can kind of walk.
That's true, Towers. You are non-binary.
Hella gay. I'm non-binary in a hella gay way. Me and computers do not see eye to eye.
Because you're non-binary. Hey, Lunar!
Lunar! Holy crap, 82 months? That's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, what is this erotic-looking game? It's called a game about digging a hole. It's $5 on Steam. I saw somebody play it for, or saw Game Grumps play for a couple of hours, and I am fascinated.
It's for all the people that wish sheep would dig their hole.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
True facts. I will do it confusingly and in a way you don't understand, but I'll get there. Don't you worry.
You will look like this afterwards, though.
I was watching a TikTok stream of someone putting together Legos, and I was like, damn, what if they just put like one good girl in there?
In the instruction manual or the
Yeah,
stream?
in the manual. Like, they just like saying blah, 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 and then just now and then give you a little bit of praise. And be like, oh, look at you. You're doing that whatever thing. Good girl. Like, oh my God. I would die.
Every 10 pages should have a little sticker that says good job.
But in different ways. It can't be repetitive. I need you to be vaguely specific. Like, oh my God, you got so far.
Oh, what upgrade did you buy?
The shovel. I think I did. Yeah. No, the shovel's 600, so yeah.
I have something for this. You always do. You know? You've
We
always
find
got a meme.
Yeah,
You've always got a video.
You gotta have a meme for every occasion. Gonna
For
really flatten out this area. Huh?
For what?
I don't know.
Wonka, wonka.
Shot at. Wonk, wonk. It's a good noise, though.
Such a beautifully, like, landscaped lawn. Just
Yeah.
getting absolutely decimated by a
fucking-
guy with a shovel.
Fucking manicured. Oh, beautiful, but no. I think I would complete, like, actually a Lego project if that were in it.
Is that what it takes? Would you not complete a Lego product without that project?
I've never done it before.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, have I? Hold on. I'm judging you, but I don't know that I've actually ever built... Like, I've played with Legos.
Yeah.
But not like a Lego set. Like, as a kid, we had just like a bucket of Legos.
The bucket. For sure, the bucket.
And I would build shit with that. But I don't know that I ever, like, have sat down with, like, the instruction manual of Legos and built things. Because Legos are expensive. Like, they're just so expensive.
First, second, and third of all.
I want the cool, like, fancy bug Legos that they have, but they're like $85 fucking dollars.
Same
And I'm
with,
not
like, the flowers and
spending.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like, they're so beautiful, but, like, god damn it.
Not spending that kind of money on plastic. It costs you, I mean, fractions of a fraction of a penny to fucking manufacture. Why are they so expensive?
Because the name Lego's in it.
Yes.
There's like a Lego land thing in Plano.
Yes.
And that is very fun. Actually, like, they definitely made it for kids and adults, and I'm glad, because, fuck, man, if I had to, like, sit back and just watch the boys play with Legos and me not be able to, I'd lose it, dude. Bionicles are bisexual.
The bonsai one, the sakura leaves are actually tiny frogs, and I love that about that.
What?
What?
To open Discord.
What? Towers, that link you sent is not working out, buddy.
Hold on. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where that goes. Send it to me and I'll put it on. It brought me to Discord.
Just post it in the memes channel.
True. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Is that the? Hold on.
I see.
You can do this, girl. You can do this, girl. You can do this, girl.
You can do this, girl.
Okay.
Hell yeah, true.
You can do this, girl. That's true.
Okay. What, dude? Hello?
We broke the game. Fixed it.
Fix the game. I don't need that. Okay. Haunted Crow, hello. How are
Crow!
you?
What's up, bestie? We're digging a hole.
In a game about digging a hole, we are digging a hole. And that is what this is about.
Yeah, sometimes you really do be going wild in the meme island chat. It is your kingdom.
I wonder how far down you would have to go in this to so that if you were like to take most of this, right, and just have the sky, you like it's light. You know
Oh,
what I
so you
mean?
wouldn't have to use the lamps? Like how deep you could go before the light wouldn't reach it?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Nice and doing it. Yeah.
I'm so glad you're doing well.
That's awesome. No, they're doing good.
Okay, listen. That's one of those things, so my bestie Max makes fun of the way I say certain things. Like I say aunt instead of aunt.
Yeah, because she's not a six-legged creature.
And I say presentation like a PowerPoint presentation instead of a presentation.
Okay, that one is it feels dependent.
Eh. You present something on a presentation.
Yeah, well,
I don't know, man.
I get your logic. I'm just saying I mix them up, you know?
But it's the same thing that instead of saying you too, I usually say you as well.
Okay.
He just, I don't know, he would always make fun of me for being like pompous.
Yeah, sorry.
that it comes-
fucking
that
English
it-
teacher. Whatever.
Yeah, that it comes off like I'm elitist somehow when somebody's like, have a good day. And the person next to me will say, you too. And I say you as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. He used to always make fun of me for like little shit like that I didn't realize I was doing or that was like different. And now I'm self-conscious of it every
But
time I
even
do
though
it.
it's not a problem. Just couldn't be less of an issue.
We are doing well enough. We're making it, you know. Sheep got a client at work and they cancel a lot, but it is a client and it is money.
Yeah, it is money sometimes now and then.
My phone shit out on me yesterday, so we had to buy a new phone, and I'm glad that we could kind of afford the down payment.
Yeah.
Lunar's saying something and I can't see it.
Oh. My bad, Lunar.
And now, oh my god, I can't see that anyway.
As I got a new phone, which was long overdue. Oh, Bun did too, as you just heard. Our faker preggertator. Okay. Yeah, true. True, bestie.
It's so true, bestie. I did get a new phone. Look, it has a strawberry case. It's so cute. It's aesthetic. It's got little rhinestones on it that are kind of like a fidget for me. Like it's a little stem. But also I keep trying to pick them off like a child. And I have to keep catching myself to not pick them off. Did you get a new phone just because, Lunar, or did yours break? Because mine definitely just broke. I didn't put a case on it because my case got gross and I hated it, and then I just never bought another one. And then I dropped my phone, and then I dropped my phone again, and it just stopped working.
And now it looked like this.
Yeah, that's my old phone.
A nightmare.
It's so bad.
You battery critical. Jesus, grow up.
It's hard being a diamond in a rhinestone. That sounds like some shit that Manic would say.
Yeah. $40 hairs.
Yeah, upgrade the jetpack just for funsies.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't really know, like, for what purpose the jetpack. It says it gets
Oh,
stronger, but what is it?
You go up faster,
Oh. Okay.
so it wastes less battery.
Oh. See, that makes
That's
sense.
what you're looking at here. And they just don't explain it like that.
Yeah. Uses 10% less battery would make way more sense to me.
Yeah, but you don't know what percentage it's using now.
True. But you know that it would be 10% less?
Fucking game about digging a hole and having a jetpack. What the fuck? Hell yeah.
Just casually, also a jetpack.
Red space battery, old charger port trouble. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So definitely sounds like it was just overdue for a... Like, you could have kept using that phone, but it was beginning to be more trouble than worth.
Bang. Bang.
No one cares.
It's making that noise like I did something wrong, but I know what I'm doing is right.
Oh my god.
What?
I was gonna say, I think that's what my parents thought when they would hit me.
Oh boy! Oh.
But it just... I almost said it, and then I thought about it, and then I laughed, and then I said it anyway.
Yeah. It'll make it right. Oh my god. So much stuff.
So much stuff. Ugh.
Sorry.
Dong.
Bam, 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 bam. Right. No, the battery should be fine. It better be fine. I'm gonna cry.
Well, the battery charge, like, cost is incremental. Like, it
Yeah.
it doesn't charge you the full amount every time.
What if I make like little platforms? Like
So you could, like, jump up.
just jump up them like a Mario.
This is actually Mario Maker. A first-person Mario Maker would be wild.
Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Boom.
Inventory gets full so
I
fast.
know, and I've upgraded it several times.
It's just full of rocks.
Whatever.
God.
Look at this. Oh boy.
If you weren't doing so much surface digging, you wouldn't be hitting so many rocks.
Yes, that's true.
But you're determined to make this hole so big.
I did that. Yes, that is the true experience of the game, I feel. Okay, great. 184. That'd be fun. I feel like it would be fun too. Ad starts in 1 minute. So guys, keep yourselves primed and ready if you're not already subbed. Or if you don't want to see an ad, you could hit that subscribe and become part of the happy campers. Or on YouTube, the membership.
Need more money.
Money, please.
I wish there was a way, like, while you were in the field that you could dump all the rocks out of your backpack.
Yes. Stop picking up rocks as a setting. But this game was $5, so
You don't get those kind of luxuries.
what do they call it? The bigotry of low expectations or something. Just because it's a $5 game doesn't mean I should have no standards, I guess.
That is a phrase I've never heard before.
Really?
Yes.
Oh man. Yeah, no, that's like, oh well, they're poor and living in an impoverished country, so they're assholes and they're blah blah blah. Or like some ignorant statement about people who aren't you. Because literally that's like the cause of war.
I guess that's true, viewing people as barbarians for being, like, third world countries and shit.
Yeah.
That they're bad people because they're poor.
Look at them and go, they don't know any better because they're blank. And it's like, that's racist and wrong and you're ignorant and that sucks. That sucks that you're in my vicinity, actually.
Enjoy your ad break, friends.
Yeah.
Or rather, enjoy your not ad break for all of you that are members.
Yeah. I did turn on a setting that's like if you just came into the stream, then you won't see ads, like you won't see like the next ad break basically.
Oh, that's good. So people actually get some viewing instead of like 6 minutes worth of freaking ads.
Yes. So I'm glad they added that.
Because that does suck when you just want to like check out if a stream is worth watching.
And you hop into a minute and a half of ads and shit. Like,
Yeah. It's like, well, I guess I won't fucking watch this.
get off of me. I expect at some point I'll have reached the level of the rest of what I've done. Got a nut job. This is good.
5 minutes of pre-roll ads is pretty crazy.
Yeah, those ones I don't know. I can't justify it. Like, not just not watching it, but not putting it that way. That's a setting where they're like, here's this many. It's this many ads, but you get a way longer viewing experience before the next one, and I still don't care.
Yeah. The YouTube will go crazy with ads sometimes. I've had like hour-long ads on YouTube. Granted, you can skip them, 20 seconds in. But like, why is it that long?
Yeah.
Like, that's not an ad, that's a movie.
Fucking long presentations about how you should join this Christian cult and stop masturbating.
Yes.
It's like, bro, I was just loading this up to masturbate. Stop.
Yes. They're sermons.
Yeah.
I did get
That's
one
what Jesus wanted.
before one of Sheep's videos that was about like reclaiming your manhood as a Christian man and breaking your porn addiction or whatever. It was pretty
I'm
wild.
like, damn, I don't know that I want all that.
Right, like you should as a creator get the choice to like filter the ad experience for your viewers. You should be able to choose what types of things YouTube advertises on your video with your content.
Yeah. It would say a lot about you as a content creator and whether or not I want to watch you as well. So that'd be cool. Also, my toxic trait for you guys out there, one of my toxic traits, is on dating apps. despite not being religious, I will swipe right on anyone who says Jesus and God first, and just to do it.
Just so that they can go on a date with you and get the full satanic experience.
Oh, I never. Well, yeah, they'll definitely get it for sure. But I don't ever anticipate them actually like saying yes. I just want them to be upset by someone who said they're interested. That is so not where, like, it's so not for them kind of thing.
My
So funny.
dating app rules was always not Christians because I can't do it. Sorry, Christian viewers. I just our views won't align. Or people who mention anything more than once in their bio.
Yeah.
Like, because to me that feels like that means that's the only thing you're gonna talk about ever. Like that's your whole personality because you get like room for like 40 characters. Like dating app bios are so small. So you don't have space to mention anything that frequently. So if you mention it more than once, that's all you give a fuck about, in my opinion, and I can't do it. That was always a rule for me.
Unless it was
Like,
something cool.
I don't know. I mean, so rarely is it anything cool. Like,
Yeah,
what are you
no,
gonna
for sure.
tell me you skateboard and you're gonna say it again? And it's like, God,
Yeah,
do
and
you
when
just
I-
only
when
go
I-
skateboarding?
And when I'm doing fucking kickflips to impress you, I write sad poetry.
That would be somebody I'd date. That would actually, like, reel me in.
Sure.
That is actually
You're like, oh, hold on, wait.
very interesting to me.
Wait, you said poetry?
You write poetry and you like to go
You
skateboarding?
said you're sad?
You said you're sad. I go skateboarding, but not in the, like, actual skateboarding way. Just that I get on the skateboard and it moves while I'm on it. Yeah, Towers.
Okay, so me.
Turns out you're my dream person. That was one of the things with getting my new phone that I was really sad about, is that I do kind of spur of the moment write poetry in my notes app, because sometimes shit just comes to you while you're driving. And so when I lost access to my old phone, I lost all the poems that I had written within recent time, because very few of them do I write on paper anymore. And I was so sad. And I literally today managed to get back into my phone and retrieve them. It feels like I'm whole again. I don't have to worry about my rare creative moments going to fucking waste.
Can I walk?
No.
Nope. The fact that you need a run button is also concerning.
Yeah. That was like one of the first things we noticed about this game was like, so there is a sprint button in a health bar. And I don't really know that I love that. It's a little
Not for
foreboding.
sure.
The fact that you're making this hole wider and not deeper is driving me crazy.
Okay.
I want, if you go deeper, that's where all
Yeah.
the adventure is.
Why don't you make us drinks?
Okay.
And I'll try to work on going down instead of sideways.
Making vodka crayons, babies.
Oh, we don't have any cran.
We have white cranberry.
Oh yeah. Vodka cran, vodka white cran peach. I was specific. There's something about I love about the fake rupee cower style poetry memes. The only reason I've heard of rupee cower is because of Dropout. Reka Shankar mentioned.
Rupee Cower was like the modern poet of everyone's time. I have a story to tell, so I came back.
Oh, good.
Because you brought up Rupee Cower.
I did.
No, Towers did.
Yeah.
One of my friends loves to go on like walks and take very pretty photos on their very nice phone. And they took a bunch of photos of this park, and I was like, bro, give me those. Like, and I wrote a bunch of stupid fake Rupee Cower style poems and edited them over the photos like 2012 Tumblr.
Oh hell yeah!
And I was very proud of my work. Some of them were good, but like, it was modern poetry for sure. I was a Four Loko and all I wanted was a White Claw. I saw a video on Instagram, I think, that was if the Front Bottoms wrote a song about McRibs. I just love any fake Midwest. Anything making fun of Midwest emo is always so good to me. I love Midwest emo, but God.
Yeah. And despite really only loving like one song by Tiger's Jaw, I feel like they're my favorite. Like I like several
Hot Mulligan songs.
Hot Mulligan songs, yeah. I really do. It's great. And but man, the way what was it, like airplanes versus submarines versus whatever, oh, that long thing that is only like a 2-minute song fucking hits. Is like, I don't know, there's unforgettable songs sometimes, and that's one of them. Okay, that's wild, because I was on a Midwest emo kick today. Yeah. Here's some Tiger Jaw lore. Oh, do tell. Yeah, that's not lore. That's tea. I found copper.
Give me the rest of this hurricane juice first.
Okay.
Spit it back.
Sure. Cold one with the boys. Ah. There we go. God. Wait. Their old singer Adam, who now goes by Wicca Face Springs Eternal, does emo rap. He, along with Lil Aaron, are the two people that like discovered Ethel Cain and helped get her record. So many names. So like in my brain, I'm like, I feel I've heard this, but I also feel I don't have enough. But Bun might.
So I know who Lil Aaron is, I'm pretty sure. I only know who Ethel Cain is because of U Towers, and it actually came up at work the other day. Someone was like, "Oh my god, Ethel Cain's newest album is so whatever," and I was like, oh, "I listened to that because of this guy, this person, this they them himbo in Sheep's Discord server." I shouldn't call you a himbo. I'm sorry.
A Thembo.
Well, no, your pronouns are he, they. It's good.
Thimbo?
Thimble?
Thimble?
I've
almost got 600.
But yeah, Ethel Cain came up and it's only you.
In 30 minutes. Okay, dude.
But so I like rap. I cannot get behind emo rap. I like rap and I like emo music. Emo rap is so fucking cringe to me. It's not good. I just don't know.
Yeah, no, leave it to Juice World and the likes of Juice World.
Okay, true.
Please and thank you for emo rap.
I'm thinking like the direction Falling in Reverse went to is the emo rap I'm thinking
and
of.
that's where I'm at in my headspace when it comes to what you're saying. But I'm like, there is emo rap, and it's really good, but it was made by someone way cooler than any of those people.
Yeah, I do like Juice World. Juice World goes hard. Falling in Reverse can fuck off. I saw them at Warped Tour in like 2012, 2013. It was like, I was bitter about it because it was just as they had made that flip to rap music, and I didn't like it. It was so bad, but I had liked them previous. So I stood at like the back of the crowd, just kind of seething, yes, coping and seething with how much I hated the direction they went in, and they did do a rap set, and I was like, ugh. And yes, also fuck Ronnie Radke.
Ronnie Radke and all of his creepiness.
He's such a pervert.
And
he's creepy.
And the way he responds to like anyone is kind of interesting.
And he's fucking cringe. He's cringe. I don't like that man. The same, Towers, do you know who Blood on the Dance Floor is?
You have to.
There's no
not
way
a
you
real-
don't.
That's not a real question. Wait.
Is it that deep? Is it about that girl that their whole fan group like has bullied into non-existence practically because she came out about the singer being a fucking creep? Anyway, for everyone that's listening, and Jessie Slaughter, I can't believe you know her fucking name. So true, bestie. If you've never heard of Blood on the Dance Floor, I need you to look up the music video for their song Bewitched. That song had 12-year-old me in a chokehold, okay? And the video is so cringe. It's so, like, oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah.
But it's funny.
The Vine where that one kid is like in a room with like other people. There's like a song. Oh my god, you just hit that.
Oh my god, sorry, friends. Why is this beanie even here?
Okay.
I was trying to put my drink on the table because if I don't, I'll just sit here and fucking chug it because I'm holding it. The lore about the second singer, the skinnier one? I don't remember their names. Well, wait, Davi Vanity and,
Oh, baby, we got a drill.
I don't remember his fucking name. No, I don't remember anything about him, actually. I was so distracted with the Davi Vanity, Jessie Slaughter hate. I don't know the tea about the other guy.
Oh, yeah.
God, you move so fast.
This house is about to crumble. Oh, nothing will ever be the same. Well, wee.
God, you are schmoving now.
Yeah. Okay.
God. It's an ocean.
On oh, wait, second singer. Okay. You want some lore? You should look up the lore about Rick James kidnapping women.
What?
Him and some girlfriend or wife or something would they kidnap two different women and like did sexual things and also like would put out they did better than a cigarette out on their skin. They did a meth pipe, like, and they went to trial over this.
What the heck?
It's bonkers, bananas. Why, dude? I'm Rick James, bitch. You want to say that into the microphone for the court of law? Please
Oh
read that
yes,
out
J.
loud.
Von Monroe. Okay, that was his name. He was forced to be in the band against his will, basically because Davi was refusing to pay him and was withholding his medication and shit. Eventually, he escaped, but then he went on to start a career in drag and won season 3 of Boulet Brothers Dragula under the name The Dolly. Oh my god. That's
whoa.
that's so crazy. That's some deep lore. Davi Vanity's like an actual like real time piece of shit. That's fucking crazy. That's just because their music not good. It's real bad, but it's so popular among like 12-year-old wannabe scene queens. Like, you like it because you're supposed to.
Yeah.
You know, it's part of the scene, more than you actually genuinely like it. But when you're into that kind of thing, having your own personality is not part of the gig.
Yeah, almost any scene is like that.
Yeah, that's so true. Same with Jeffree Star's MySpace music.
Jeffree Star, fucking.
I forget that Jeffree Star, like,
I always forget he exists.
did that. Yeah, he's just kind of shitty and makes makeup.
Yeah, but I forget he exists until someone's like, yeah, Jeffree Star's new makeup palette. Man. I'm like, why am I watching this? First of all, I don't do my makeup. I fucking would though. But then I'm like, oh yeah, Jeffree Star. Fucking get this person out of any spotlight.
It sucks.
Why is Martha Stewart doing fucking Skechers commercials on my TikTok? There's so many questions. It's worse now? Oh, good.
Love it.
We like it when it's worse. Mostly because you knew it was never getting better.
Yeah, that's fact number 1.
To have gotten better is to be lying and realizing and knowing that there's consequences of your fame at stake. Oh my god, I'm about to fall.
Yeah, you're about to fall in a hole. Oop.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yep.
Nothing ever gets better on the internet. That's so true. No, I got you. I know what you're saying.
Yo. And we're back to can't see.
Sorry, Lunar.
YouTube is typing. There we
Okay.
go.
You weren't. It's good.
Source Trust Me is perfect.
Copper's cool.
Yep, we're down for that. We're
Jeff racial slur.
what? Oh. Jeff racial slur. Man, gonna need
Might as
some
well
more of
charge
these
your battery
dollars,
while you're out.
bro. That's true.
Well, now that you've gotten deep enough to start finding copper, it's a little bit. You're gonna be making a little bit more money.
Yeah. Meth heads be like.
I'm glad that the like trend of yoinky people's catalytic converters is over.
Yeah.
Because that was getting real worrisome for a second there. You couldn't leave your car fucking anywhere.
Oh, you can't afford a garage? Well, I guess you can't afford this.
Stealing your shit.
It looked like somebody sat in that.
Yeah,
That's them booty
that's
cheeks.
a booty print.
Down in a hole. Is the Mothman.
The Mothman. It's true. Mothman, steal my catalytic converter.
And my heart. Oh, so in drive-thrus where they ask if they can have a name for the order now, I don't know why they do that, and it's really weird to me. So I've just started giving people names.
And he doesn't pick, like, it's not like he's like, oh, it's a name that's easy, like Joe. Like, they'll just know, you know, no big deal, easy name to pronounce, easy name to spell. No. It's complicated shit that makes them go, I'm sorry, what?
Like, it's Justin with a Y. And then I'll be like, does that sound like something a person named Justin with a Y would order? And like...
It bothers me because I don't know if they're getting the joke. Is the thing. Is that I don't know that they know that you're fucking kidding and that's not your stupid fucking name. And the secondhand embarrassment is so
It'll
bad.
be like, can I get a name? It'll be like, just any name? Or...
But he frequently says Mothman.
Yes, Mothman was my first foray into not saying my name. When they asked for that, because I thought this would be much sillier. And the number of people who understood Mothman was fucking like 1.
It's so rare. It's so shocking.
They do that shit too.
The thing that gets me is when I tell people my name is Bunny and how frequently they're like, oh, like Peter Rabbit? And I'm like, why is that your first thought?
That's the first bunny you can think of.
Like, I've gotten Peter Rabbit so many times, or people just go, oh, like Bunny Rabbit, and I'm like, yes, like Bunny Rabbit. I'm gonna legally change my last name to Rabbit.
Be Rabbit, 8 Mile, Eminem, Marshall Mathers.
Bow.
Barely used any of the battery.
Yeah,
You
this
see
is
that?
fucking insane.
Feeling so small. Whoa.
More cavern.
More cavern.
Guys, I didn't feel like cooking dinner today, so Sheep said, okay, so then just don't, and now we haven't eaten dinner.
I meant like we should order something or whatever, but yeah, that is literally what I said. They don't cook dinner.
So we just haven't eaten anything.
We had a bowl of cereal earlier. That was pretty good.
Ow!
Damn it.
You're gonna get lost.
No.
Graveyard Girl bothers me. The way she talks, just like, I don't know.
Okay.
I want to like her because people act like she's so funny, but I don't know, man. It's so forced. Thank you. Something about it is just like, I don't know, quirky on purpose. Quirkus. Yeah, bothers me. It's weird.
Lamp.
2
lamp. How do we feel about Poppy in this chat?
Poppy, like the musical artist?
Yeah.
I love her. She dated Elon Musk, and then she said, actually, fuck that guy.
Yeah, don't put any kids in me, you fucking cretin.
Penelope Scott, also an artist,
Hell yeah.
has a song called Rat that is about Elon Musk. The original name of the song was Elongated Muskrat. And she shortened it to Rat. But I don't know why I always think of Penelope Scott and Poppy together when they're not, like, remotely the same person. I love Poppy. Her music's fucking good. I feel like Towers is into Poppy. Oh, no, I thought Poppy dated Musk. Am I wrong? Grimes is currently with Musk, isn't she? Or
No.
no? But they have kids?
But she did, like, for some reason, back him up on his lie about how he fucking doesn't pay people to play games and have accounts that are high elo. But he absolutely does. And he got caught out for it, like everything else he's ever done. And, so, like, why, Grimes? I have so many questions. But most of them is, why?
I'm allergic to being on camera. My eyes will not stop watering.
I did it again.
Technically, they aren't together anymore, but she has like 4 kids with him. She has to defend him or she won't be allowed to see her kids. Does he have possession of their children? There's no way he has possession of their children.
Custody, let's call it.
It's true. How does he have custody? Money
Money?
is the answer.
usually. Okay.
That fucking sucks. Yeah, see, money. Oh, you're stuck.
Can I?
You've got to get all these little dots out of the way.
Wom wom. All right.
I wonder what it's like to go to family court as an incredibly rich person. Like, how do the stakes change, you know?
Kids hate both your parents.
The only time I've been in court that I remember was when I got adopted, and it felt very like assembly line. Like there were other families in the court that same day, and we just kind of like ran through the paperwork basically. Like they really didn't care. At that point, like so much work had been done to validate the situation. It just very weird, very disconnected. I was like, why do I have to see this judge in this fancy robe? And then he took a selfie with us. It was very weird.
What?
Yeah, like after he was like, okay, well, it's official or whatever he said. I don't know, I blacked out.
Facebook official.
Yeah, he took a selfie with us, with the kids. It was weird.
So funny. And everyone was happy.
I think that's my favorite silly lore fact, is that I just have been committing identity fraud for my entire adult life. Because my last name is legally something different than I use, because I'd never filed the paperwork. Like, by a court of law, I was, like, told to change my last name.
And then no one did that for you?
Yeah, and then we never, like, it costs money to buy a new birth certificate and change all your records, and I was in high school, so we just didn't do it. And then I think my brothers, when I was in college, they did theirs, and I just still haven't done it, and I'm waiting for the day that, like, somehow that bites me in the ass. I go to file some super specific paper, a marriage license or something, and they're like, hold on.
Like, back when you were a child.
You got adopted in 2012. This is not your name anymore. There's a court record somewhere.
Sorry, not sorry.
Congrats on you being a good noodle and never having to go to court because you did a cheeky crime. I just don't get caught doing... like, if I'm gonna shoplift, I haven't been caught. Now I will be because I've said that, but, like... I don't know. I've never gone to court for a crime. I'm only 26. Give me a second.
I've gone to court for, like, tickets. And then I've gone into court for just, like, speeding tickets and shit. Like, not having...
Yeah, I just got my driver's license, so I haven't figured it out. Not all of us are happy campers like sheep, okay? Get fucking newspaper articles written about us and our crimes.
What? Okay. Down.
What is that? Is that your sensor?
It's one of the two sensors in the game. Just clear this out. This is so silly. But I got accused of one and said that was a fun time. Hell yeah. Really don't need the battery.
Yeah, you've been doing fine. Your inventory gets full before your battery does.
Yeah.
Before your battery has any kind of problem.
All this geometry. Just wonder if this is working. this hole a little bit. Alright.
In a way, I played Digging a Hole Simulator IRL as a kid. I don't know if like a pipe burst or what, but the city had to dig a hole in our front yard, like at the edge of the property where they still kind of owned it, you know?
Yeah.
And instead of refilling their giant hole with dirt, they filled it with sand. And I was like, fuck yeah, free sandbox.
Well, let's go.
And all I did in this like sand hole was I just dug a hole that was like this big around, like really not a big hole, just dug it straight down as deep as I could go. I was putting like my whole ass arm down and like scooping dirt. I found like a pipe, went past the pipe, kept digging, like just didn't build any cool sandcastles, just dug a fucking 6-inch hole just straight fucking down.
Look at the progress we've made, Manic.
The time of my life digging that hole. Obviously, because it's a core memory now. Fucking 20 years later, I still remember doing that.
Yeah. Imagine having a core memory of being loved by your parents. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh. Child labor laws be damned. The children yearn for. It's true.
They do.
Kids love to fucking dig.
Fucking kid's favorite song is "I'm an excavator." Hey, dirt, see you later.
That's so cute.
I'm an excavator. Who knows Blippy? Shout out, dude.
Shout out Blippy.
Shout out Blippy. Shout out Pete the Cat. That's awesome. Jesus Christ, Blue, what? What do you want from me?
Core memory of being loved by your parents
Oh, yeah.
joke.
Yeah, must be nice.
I think that is, speaking of your red flag, your toxic trait,
Yeah.
that's my toxic trait, is being friends with someone who was loved by their parents or just grew up with parents, since I fucking didn't, really does cause, like, not a rift, but it is, like, a noticeable difference between us that I will make jokes about. That I'm like, oh, yeah, you grew up middle class. Yeah,
cool. Everybody in your family, like, kind of half stayed together at least.
Right, you go home for Christmas. Good for you. Like,
If you lost your job or like that relationship didn't work out, you have somewhere to go to.
Yeah, like, good for you. You don't fucking get it, okay? Like, it just, I don't know, that's my red flag, my toxic trait is if you were loved by your parents, I'm a little bit bitter about it.
Like, happy for you. I'm glad that
Yeah,
happened, 'cause
oh,
I
yeah.
didn't, but
I'm
also
so glad.
But also, fuck you.
So happy for you, but
Are you supporting family? You met my mom. Yes.
yeah, she's great.
She's a wonderful woman.
She's a gem.
What an absolute delight.
I love your mom, I love your dog.
I'm not so enthused about your brother, but you're fucking whatever.
Siblings are weird.
Siblings are weird.
I also didn't have healthy sibling relationships, so seeing, like, siblings in TV, I'm like, do people really act like that? Because
No.
that feels weird.
They don't.
Like, that feels inappropriate. Like, I don't know, I don't like it. Ninja lost a tooth
Oh, dang.
because he's old.
Small doses. Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot from this side that is like, excuse me. Like, I don't know,
Oops.
me having any friends that we hung out with was equaled me getting called the F slur.
Whoa.
I don't know why, but there we go. That's more of a drinking buddy at my age. Ain't much parents to do so. Yeah, no kidding. Dad's pretty cool. Hope I'm fucking rots though. Rest in peace. My dad's already dead. My vengeance was exacted.
Oh, what was it? Oh, Deku's boyfriend's dad died, right?
Yeah.
And he's already making jokes about it to like help heal. And our friend Cloud was telling me about it, like, oh, haha, like you made this joke about like, oh, when it's your turn to watch your dad with cancer and he dies on your shift, haha, and whatever. And I was like, dude, Sheep, king of making dead dad jokes. His dad died when he was like 16, so he's got that on lock. He's got it. It's like this could be that was a face. Hold on,
What?
that's a face in the.
There we go. No more faces, thank you.
It had an ear and everything.
Oh my god.
I should order food. I don't even have like a food app on my phone. You know what's a feature I hate about iPhones so far?
Go ahead.
That there's not a notifications bar at the top of your fucking screen. So when your
Oh.
phone's fucking open, you can't tell that you have shit you haven't looked at yet. Ugh! Hate it.
You know what I hate in the opposite way?
What?
Is that like when you do the little pull down where you see your notifications, stuff from like 6 days ago will be on your notification center
That's
somehow.
fucking
It's
annoying.
like, bro, fucking shut up. I've been over this.
I've been new.
I've been new. Guys, this hole is whew, it's something. And that's what I wrote on my grinder profile.
Unexplored territory.
Unexplored territory, it is something.
Alright, chat. What do we order for dinner?
Yeah,
Are
what
we
do
thinking
get?
pizza? Are we thinking Taco Bell?
Are we thinking burritos? Are we thinking burgers?
Burritos, burgers. A good ass burrito would go so hard. Could you share some of your grinder horror stories for the chat, please? Baco Tell.
Taco Baco. Got that like $7 meal deal shit. Yes, they do. Baco Tell. So many horror stories of Grinder. Yeah, no, I believe me. I've seen some of them go down.
I got one of my friends on FetLife just for fun. I was like, you should join FetLife because you want a sugar daddy so bad. And he's too stupid to figure out how to work the app. So
Work the app or the sugar daddies.
yeah.
Bitches out here like, dude, some old man out here being like, listen, just send me a foot pic and I'll send you $1,000. And he's like, ew, like shut the fuck, send the pic, bitch. The way. That's why I just don't date anyone.
You're a treasure, Towers.
Yeah.
You would be a gem.
Fucking what was it? The way a friend of mine got hit up by some dude he went to college with, for a D pic for literally for $1,000.
That-
And he was like and someone else got to it before me and was like, dude, if let me just take it and you give me half. And I was like, oh my god, that would have been so easy.
That would make me suspicious, though. That's a lot of money to offer for a fucking dick pic.
Yeah, it is. Well, I think it's because he didn't offer money at first. He just asked for it. And he's like, I don't know. And he's like, come on, man. And it's like, why do you want it so bad, bro?
Yeah, like that
You're already
would
so down bad. But that's what people with money can do.
that would make me suspicious.
It wouldn't make me suspicious. It'd make me whip out my D. Oh my god. You don't just want it, you'll pay for it? Baby girl. Should I... Do you shave? No shave? Do you want... How do you... Like, what's the lighting?
Horror story, met up with this one guy. He looked nothing like his pic. Turned out it was a pic from almost a decade ago. Dude had summer teeth. My favorite is from when one of my managers, when I was working at Target, hit me up on Grindr, and I was like, okay, cool, let me just save this screenshot now. You never fucking ask me for anything at work again, or I'm showing HR. Yes, baby. Blackmail. The only time that I've, like, gone on a date with someone and been kind of appalled by, like, how much they didn't look like their pictures was, I matched with this person who looked very feminine in their photos. I don't remember their name because as the story goes, they look very feminine in their photos. And then they picked me up for us to go on a picnic, and they were a trans man who had obviously been transitioning for a while. And I'm not transphobic. I would love to date a trans man. That couldn't matter less to me. I don't fucking care. The problem was that I was expecting to go on a date with someone who was very feminine. And this is a person who has been on T for a while that just picked me up and is nothing like their photos. And I was just very taken aback. But then on the date, like, they talked about themselves and then accused me of being a furry, and then backed into a car while we were leaving the park and didn't do anything about it. And I was like, I'm never talking to you. This has been a stack of problems. I'm never talking to you again. And I didn't. And they never messaged me. Like, not even like a, hey, I really enjoyed our date or nothing. Like, didn't say shit. And I was just like, obviously neither one of us felt this. You're gonna get hurt by that.
No. But there's another hole. The way I've been catfish in the past, wild. But also, yeah, why is Jennifer the one that messaged me and Joseph the one that picked me up, dude?
Yeah. I was just like, wow, like, your photos are old. Like, why would you not put that into... Update your photos. You don't have to put that you're trans in your profile. I get that you don't want to do that, but update your photos.
Okay, battery low, inventory full. Gotta go.
I think if somebody's gonna gaslight you or just have an opinion on your gender identity, it's time to go, buddy.
It's already over.
Yeah, it's over. We don't need that in this household.
We're a human disaster atop the catfishing. Wow. Yeah, no kidding.
They did buy me a gift, which was cute. I've never gone on a date with someone that brought a gift. It was a little air plant and like a skull holder. I thought it was fake, so I set it behind my TV and then found it dead 3 months later. And I was like, wow, that was not fake. My whole fucking bad.
Gaslit me about being non-binary? Who's a prick? I was lonely, desperate. You That is why we have good friends, therapy, and alcohol. We use all the tools at our disposal here.
Sorry, I'm not ignoring you, besties. I'm trying to order Taco Bell. But I have a new phone, so I have to download the app and then set all my fucking shit up again.
Bam.
It's terrible because I was just, like, maybe a week ago thinking about how awful it would be if your phone got stolen because you would lose everything on it and all your access to it. And then my phone doesn't get stolen, but it does get broken in such a way that I have no access to it and I have to start everything over again, and it's been terrible.
So we're going down this direction to find whatever this fucking little meter is figured out. Inventory's full, so we can't do it anymore. So I lost my old Facebook, 13 years of pictures and memories I'll never get back. Yeah.
That does suck. My Facebook, I used Facebook a lot when I was like a very young child. Well, not that young, but like preteen age. I used it a lot. And then I stopped using it all the way through high school and college and then just recently got back on it. So all the memories are just like cringy shit from when I was 11 years old. So there are some like relics of like photos taken on digital cameras of my I Love Boobies bracelet and whatever. But overall, I don't care.
The thing I'll never have access to ever again is Zanga.
What is Zanga?
Miss MySpace. I kind of miss MySpace. I don't know. Like, so much. Zanga was interesting. Did you ever hear LiveJournal, maybe?
Yes, I know what LiveJournal is.
Okay, so it's kind of like LiveJournal. But I hadn't heard about LiveJournal. So... Also, I had a LiveJournal. I don't,
So I don't really... Like, I've heard of LiveJournal. I don't know what it was either. Is it like forums?
It feels like an online self-journaling thing.
I see. My understanding
Like,
of...
people can see it, whatever, but it's mainly meant for you to write stuff for you.
Oh. Some people treat Facebook that way.
Yes, they do.
My understanding of the internet, like, pre-current social media era, rather, is just that it was all forums. That's how I think of elder internet. It's just talk forums.
Look at this. Holy shit. Ancient. I still... Whatever, dude. My MySpace was sick. I had all the blingy graphics and layouts and the whole auto playlist that would play. Yeah, I kind of... There's some old, like, local hardcore bands and stuff that were, like, I don't know, at least semi-famous, or, like, bands of friends of mine that I can't think of anymore that were on my playlist. And it makes me sad because I try to keep, like I set up my Spotify in the way where I had a bunch of songs that were like, I'll never listen to them, but the time in my life that they remind me of is why I keep them. And yeah, I don't know. It's that way with like trinkets too. Like I have a lot of trinkets, but they just remind me of stuff that I will never think about ever without it. You know what? I think I'm gonna update the inventory first. I'm so tired of flying out of this fucking hole.
So many things to set up. It took so long. I got into the internet just after MySpace was a thing. Like, Facebook was my first social media. Well, Tumblr might have come first. I was big on Tumblr. I was a big Tumblr kid, which is probably obvious in my personality.
The more you talk about things you found on Tumblr and stuff, and other people also like recognize it and their personalities, does make me see that that wasn't like a website, that was a personality.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Being on Tumblr is, yeah, it sets you up for being a specific type of person. And it's still, because Tumblr is my only social media that doesn't feel like it's
Gold.
non-stop people trying to sell me something.
Yeah.
Because I don't get on Tumblr anymore. And so every now and then I'll get on it because it's like a time capsule of my teenage years. And so it's all like poetry and nice photos and a little bit of politics, but nothing crazy. And like ecological stuff and that kind of thing. And so it's like, I don't get on it because I want to preserve that time capsule, because I feel like if I get on it, the algorithm will adjust to my current era. But all my other social media feels like everyone's just trying to sell me something at all times. And it doesn't help that I run a small business from my social media, so I'm also trying to sell people something, which is why my algorithm is that way, but it's fucking exhausting.
What am I looking at? Okay.
Oh, it's one of those little capsules. You gotta go in.
Gah. Let me in. Better not run into a wall of rocks.
The peak Tumblr years were everything, dude. That shit was crazy. There's so many memes now that, like, I'll reference and then I'll be like, I don't know if that was just, like, a Tumblr cataclysm or what. Big things were Lana Del Rey, Marina and the Diamonds, soft grunge. Yes, I loved Marina and the
Ooh.
Diamonds.
Dynamite lamps and money. Ching.
Yes, I was part of that Tumblr era for sure.
You know what? I'll put a
No,
light on.
oh my god. I haven't listened to Marina and the Diamonds in a while. Kuntakismo, okay. Maybe I should listen to it.
More gold? Fuck yeah. Oh man.
Wasn't there
This next stop up's gonna be awesome.
Cypher?
Sniper! My favorite game. Have you really played it?
Please tell me you've played this game.
More gold? Fuck yes. Let's go. Finding goddamn gold. I quoted Young Frankenstein a lot of my Tumblr vlog title.
My Tumblr, so I was always like, part of the reason my Tumblr is kind of like its own little thing is because I never let any of my friends know about it.
Doing better now that you're here, Cypher.
I didn't, like, my friends knew I had a Tumblr, but I wouldn't share it with anybody. So it's my one social media that, like, nobody in my life is on, which is kind of nice. It just felt so private and nice, and I was always so embarrassed about it, because I didn't even post on it. I would reblog stuff, but I never posted anything on it, because it, I don't know, I think even then I knew it was fucking cringe. Stay close to the chic handles, the staircase can be treacherous. Oh my god. Don't quote Young Frankenstein in our chat. Blasphemous. Also, hello, Cypher, again. I hope you are well as well. I hope you're doing well. And, I'm glad you're here. I see you stream occasionally and I always want to join, but I am frequently at work while you are streaming.
I see you stream and I ignore it. Sorry, I don't. This is why I'm laughing. It's like, just, I don't have a lot of my notifications on like an asshole.
Yeah, my man. So true. Twitch notifications are kind of unhinged. Like, I wish it wouldn't turn on notifications automatically for every person you fucking follow. The ice in this drink melted so fast.
How?
Why do you care?
Because I want to blow it up.
Why?
Because it's in the way of something, probably, maybe. Potentially.
That's the kind of energy I need in a viewer. Tell me I'm pretty in your chat, never come over.
You're pretty and you make things better and I never watch you and I won't.
I refuse to watch your stupid streams.
Idiot. Idiot streamer. Come back to my chat. I'll treat you so well.
Every toxic relationship I've ever been in. I only like you when you're around.
When you're around and I can ignore you, but if someone else notices you, problem.
That's a problem. You were my toy.
Okay, we're gonna put it right there.
You're gonna hit that. Oh, maybe you won't.
Boom, baby. Yes.
Don't hit that.
No.
Your inventory's full.
Yes, it is. Okay. We'll put this little light of mine. There we go. Little double light action.
So you know where you're going.
Yep, get the fuck up out of here. Wham, whoa, battery low. Wham.
Ad break starts in a minute. Sorry, friends.
Prep yourselves.
You'll miss us
Back.
for a whole minute. Sad.
Oh.
Fully upgraded inventory. Hell yeah.
Yep. Now we have 40 inventory slots. Realize I'm mega dehydrated. Oh man. No thanks.
It's crazy what a difference being hydrated actually makes for your health. Like,
Truly.
so many things.
Knock it off.
Hydrate or dihydrate, punk. True. Whoa.
Just want to see how it looks from the surface to do this.
God, not Motion City.
Ocean City.
Motion City soundtrack.
Oh, okay. Everything is alright.
You know what's a band kind of in the same vein that I haven't listened to or heard anything from in a while? How's your inventory already full? Did you not empty it?
I did. It's all stones.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mayday Parade.
Oh
No,
my god.
fuck you, Death Cab for Cutie. That's one of my favorite bands. I listen to so much Death Cab. It's not even funny.
Mayday Parade. What was it? Memphis Mayfire?
Yeah, Memphis Mayfire's crazy.
They were-
Mayday Parade was one of my my middle school best friend and I would say like, oh yeah, it's a Mayday Parade day, which meant I'm being sad and emo for no fucking reason today, and I'm just being poetic about it.
Towers, you know niche bands. If you're not in an ad, let me know. Let's see, the ad just started.
God
Yeah.
dang it. You and literally the active people in the chat right now are in ads. You and Cypher both. You suck.
Manic's still here.
Hi,
probably.
Manic. We love you. You're our favorite now.
Yeah, Manic, you're the best.
Oh, ads over?
Okay, now it's be perfect. Okay. I was gonna say, have you heard of a band called Blindside?
Narrow Stairs is good, of course, classic. I honestly didn't hate their very newest album, Death Cab. Sorry, I'm changing the subject while
No,
you
it's fine.
catch up. But I didn't hate their newest album. It feels kind of like just it feels like Death Cab with a little more of a pop twist, I guess. But I go hard for Death Cab, like especially when I'm in kind of a mood. They're like a safe band. Like when you have a bad day and you want your safe food,
Yeah.
they're my like I'm in a mood and I just want to listen to something but I don't know what kind of band.
Haven't heard of that band. Death Cab's best album is Transatlantism, though.
Straight facts, undisputable.
Pineapple Lemonade. Woo!
That sounds whack.
Delightful.
Sounds like a lot of acid.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I'm sure it's delicious. It just sounds like a lot of acid.
if there's a band that I found out about because of Ozfest, and I've had you listen or you knew about them or one or the other, Lacuna Coil.
Oh yeah.
If every song they made was like Swamped by Lacuna Coil, I would be a stan for that band to this day. The way the vocalists put everything together in that song was very like Tool meets whoever wrote the song for that vampire movie.
Twilight?
No. I watched it change in you. You know that
Oh,
song?
yes. I don't know who it's by.
Yeah, God.
Trouble Will Find Me by The National. I'm gonna look that up in Spotify right now so I don't forget about it.
Like them and Blindside and all of that shit that in my head is I don't know what it is. I never want to replicate that style in my art. I don't care about that, but I love hearing it. We're getting down. Oh fuck. Migraine tried to autocorrect to Nigerian and ate my phone.
How frequently are you talking about Nigeria?
When's the last time you got an email from a
Nigerian prince?
Nigerian prince? I think like my grandma got one of those letters, like one of my grandmas did, and had a conversation with me, and I like where I was like, I think we're too white for that. I think that's a lie because we're white.
she evaded the scam by being racist.
Huh? Well, no, like what? I don't think anyone in Nigeria has much to do with me due to I don't know, not being related to a lot of people from there.
How do I feel about Bright Eyes? I fucking love Bright Eyes.
Bright Eyes.
Speaking of Tumblr, Bright Eyes is a band I found from Tumblr. Back in my little Tumblr poet era, I would listen to audio posts of Bright Eyes on Tumblr.
Look at this.
So insane. Just like float above it and look down
Oh man,
at your
yes.
destruction.
Yes. That is a fantastic idea. I really want to have the best drill,
You're getting close.
but like, okay. I'm not gonna get closer that way, but I do want to. There's a ceiling.
We really are the same person but a generation apart. Dude, I'm telling you.
Just bridging the gap.
We'd be like, if we knew each other in person, great friends after having dated when we first met and then decided, nah, that didn't really work out because one of us is toxic for no reason, and or has mental health issues. Me. And then just became best friends. Yeah, that's the vibe here.
Yeah.
AKA, that's the vibe with me and all of my friends.
Facts.
I am that toxic bisexual that has dated all of my friends. Every time I introduce you to one of my friends, you should just assume I dated them because it's true.
Like, literally damn near. Max is my favorite.
Yeah, Max the best.
Though it's funny because, like, sometimes Max will be like, haha, remember that thing about me and Bunny having dated? And I'm like, yeah, remember that thing where we're almost gay for each other? Like...
You had a fake high school girlfriend? That's incredible.
Oh my god. I had, you know what gave me, like, the first vibe that I wasn't, like, the most toxic person was having more than one occasion where an AFAB person came to me to, like, get someone to get away from them. Like I literally had one instance where a girl, I was like walking through a mall, and this girl like walked up to me, grabbed me, clasped my hands, our hands together, and was like, "Please pretend to be my boyfriend, please."
It's because you're huge.
Yeah. And I was like, that honestly feels really nice. That like
You look safe.
yeah, that I look safe. That I look like a safe person to be around or do like get if you need help. And because it's true. That yes, that is true, but I like that people. I like when people acknowledge it in a way that's cool.
Nice reassuring of your morals and
Like, am I a piece of shit? And somebody's like, "You look like the safest person. I need you right now." Okay, hey, hell yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. Like, what a dream. Yeah, I liked our one conversation with because okay, so for a long time, one of the misconceptions I had, like, in some of my days, was that like I never understood um when people would make fun of people or be racist or be ableist or be transphobic or homophobic to my friends or people who would say that they had those stories, because I'd never personally seen that. And it took me a very long time to be like, oh, because I have an aura that says if you do that, I'll fucking hit you. Like, I will not be like a nice or kind or like a don't do that kind of person. I'll fucking beat your ass. You be racist around someone, bro. And that's everything in my heart. And that like like what's the word? It's like an aura, I guess.
Your vibe.
My vibe, the feeling that people get around me that's that way. And I was having a conversation with someone about it, and I was like, man, it's just really weird that people just don't say that shit. And the guy that was talking to me was like, that's because we have like a fuck around and find out aura. Like, you and I both have that. Because I know for a fact, like, that dude just wouldn't see anybody like harmed or made fun of or whatever, and him not handle it, you know? I love that. I love that for all the people that those people are around.
Safe people. I work with a boomer I want to hit. It's probably a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a bad thing for them that they suck. I work with a lot of boomers I want to hit.
Yeah, for real.
It's not my favorite. Like,
Your ignorance and lack of repercussions from that ignorance.
yeah, you're willing ignorance. Like, you know you're being ignorant. You have to know. In this day and age, you have to know you're a little bit of a bigot.
Like the way people have like the way people who are so old they're about to pass away before they can feel the consequences of their actions is wild to me. They'll die and never see a single repercussion for fucking this country to death. Bonkers, bro.
My at work, I share an office with a boomer. Well, I don't know that she's actually boomers are pretty old now, but I mean
Yeah.
she's like 70, I think. She introduced me to something called BC powder, which is just like straight crushed aspirin.
Yeah.
She takes it all the time because she's old, but it's horrific. Like, that's one of those things that like only old people know about because I guess it's just been around for so long. But it's like ground up aspirin, so it tastes horrendous, but it works really fast, I guess, because it's ground up.
Yeah. Processes through your body.
Fucking, it's disgusting. Like, if you've never taken BC powder before, you don't know what I'm talking about. It's like savory in the worst way. Imagine snorting it. I have. That was the first thing I thought of was when it hit the back of my throat. I was like, this is like snorting it. It's so bad.
The former after's comment about 8 people fatality crash that happened over the weekend. Didn't like another fucking like fighter jet or some shit also hit the water? And people were like, haha, well, like, dude, we just got rid of DEI hires and you're gonna celebrate the death of people because now everyone who's working is so incompetent. And they got away with it for years because other people who were completely intelligent and fucking qualified to do their job, but also maybe had melanin or fucking, let's say, I don't know, a holiday you don't celebrate. Like, or maybe were a mother and needed fucking help with daycare and fucking whatever. Fucking everyone's like, it's just those people. And it's like, man, shut the fuck. You don't have a single idea what DEI means. Why do you speak on it? And then Prey's getting rid of it until fucking a bunch of white people now, are fucking crashing planes.
It's a very passionate rant. It's so true, every ounce of it. So
It's
true, bestie.
crazy that you'd be like, our racism won and now we're fucked. And fucking veterans are like, my wife just got a job as a doctor over in this whatever place, and we were transferring over to this city, and we have everything that we were going to move, and we bought a house, and we can't renege on the deal, we can't back out or anything, and now because DEI got rolled back, she can't fucking work anymore, and now we're fucked. Trump, help us. And it's like, he's looking at you going, this was the plan, my guy. This has been the plan from the beginning. Habeas corpus my ass, bro.
It's diamond up there.
You want some due process? You can do with whatever you want with my dick in your mouth.
That you can do process these nuts.
Due process these nuts. I just didn't want him to sound conscious or like he had a form of like, you know, creativity. That was written for him by his DEI hire. Stop. Don't that be a good time, Blue? Spoiler alert, racism, white supremacy hurts white people too. It does, and it will. And those are the people I was talking about. Also, holy fuck, that's unhinged. No, let him cook. This is a minor thing in comparison. A car crash that killed one of my coworkers. He opened Tuesday. Insert town name here. Coach had a former town here student made the news last night. They died, and it's like, oh my god.
This is pretty emotionally disconnected.
Which is on brand for boomers. That wasn't what being a person was about.
They want to act like our violent video games desensitized us when they've been assholes from the fucking beginning. And they're the ones that raised us. Like, I don't know what you fucking thought.
Like, dude, I don't know, man. I've been just in so many of those kind of like weird conversations where I'm like, that's so weird of you to say. And they're like, no. And I'm like, yeah, dude, that's weird. And I think that's my favorite insult.
You're being weird right now.
There's so many things that you can say to a fucking boomer that will never, ever affect them. But when you go, that's weird. You're weird. You're really weird, dude. Like, no, like, hold on. Don't gloss over this. Don't call me a fucking snowflake. You're weird, bro. That's weird of you to do. And they go, it's really good. I have such a great time. Personally.
My favorite is just going, are you offended right now? Is this offending you?
Behavior?
Yeah, just reminding them that the offended snowflakes that they're always bullying is actually them. But I should start more maliciously employing the, you're being weird right now. Because I'm non-confrontational to a fault. Like, it's really upsetting, actually, how non-confrontational I am. I wish I was braver, but I am bunny for a reason. But being like, that's weird is easy. I can do that, you know? Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know about that.
Did you guys hear about the all the deportations? They're getting rid of all the illegals. That's really weird of you to talk about, man. Like, actually, huh?
This is weird.
Why does that concern you so much? Is that racism I hear? That's racism. So weird. What was the reaction you expected telling me that?
Cypher, aren't you the one that works in the education system? Was that you that has a student that you hang out with all day? Are you still doing
Rank
that?
49, baby. We're oops all towered and rank.
Top 10, bottom 10 state. Hell Yeah, baby. Oh, don't hit the ground. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt your health that bad. You have to pee. I'll be back.
Promises made, promises kept. All right, we're fully upgraded on the drill, fully upgraded on the inventory. Fuck you for that one. I should have mentioned our friend, like old school Tokyo, our new addition. He also streams, which is very funny. But man, his hard stuck Iron 4. Like, I haven't seen his rank change out from 4 yet, and I do feel a little bad. Like, little baby, head out, gotta be up early. No wanna. It's okay, Manic. Thank you for hanging out for as long as you did. Probably gonna dip soon. I didn't realize it's been 2.5 hours and we're about to eat food. Look at this. Look at this from the bottom out. From the bottom. Whoa.
Oh, sorry. God dang. Oh no.
That's fine.
Whoa. Definitely looks like ants.
Swiss cheese.
Good night, Manic.
God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers,
but
But I know a bitch when I see one. Okay. Just checking every crevice. Especially now that I've fully upgraded this thing. The gasp really sells it. Silver, good shit. Could hit silver here.
can hit silver here, but not in League.
Can hit bronze too, and then just fall in a series of rage games.
Ta-da!
Never more relevant than now. Secret, secret, secret. God damn it.
Oh no.
Man. Oh shit.
Oh no!
All right. Is this where I was digging before?
I don't think so.
CBH. That's it. Who could fucking tell, I guess. Light this motherfucker up!
God, ooh.
Oh shit. The cache of silver here. A lot of copper? Girl. Yes. Bang, 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 bang.
No digging for 2 minutes. Fuck you, towers.
Oh man. Guess I'm just gonna have to
But we're not digging, we're drilling.
Guess it's just gonna have no. Well, the drill says I am a shovel.
What are we gonna do for 2 minutes now, Towers? You have to entertain us. If you're gonna ban digging.
All I'm gonna be able to do is kiss. I'm gonna have to kiss my way to the treasure.
Got 36k points. I'm gonna keep doing it too. Time to switch to Balatro.
Balatro.
What is Balatro?
I've been watching Shending help videos where he's like coaching people on their Shen games, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I've learned so much. Oops, I was digging. I mindlessly just started digging.
Rip, sorry, Towers.
Yeah, I broke the rules.
We've been lied to. We've lied to you. Our food's almost here.
All right. I feel like it's been 2 minutes. I don't have any real concept of time, so. Just sitting here in silence sucks. I don't want to do it. Bang, 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 bang. Sweet.
Digging, dude.
Fuck. Womp womp. Dig it, I don't care. Just let it be a shit. Jetpack stronger. Zoom. Doop doop doop. Boop, 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 boop.
Just take a shit on Rise real quick.
What happened? Oh, I can't actually be a troll the way someone like Rise can.
He is good at it. Have you guys been playing League together? Is this how this came about?
Is this how you ended up in fucking Iron 4? Because I at least admitted I was making troll pigs. In normals. Whoa.
What is that?
Why does it have little dots on it?
Get up under it, maybe?
A key!
Yes!
Where's that shit? A key!
Like, what are you?
Yeah, why?
There we go.
Fuck. Oh. In no way would I ever play League with him. Come on, have some standards. I played with him in Roy last night in normals.
You just don't get in voice chat with them.
Yes,
The two of them in voice chat is a nightmare.
that is toxic. As toxic as League is. You know, I'd crash out on him for real though. Can I just take off one lock? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Now, it's sad how close you have to be.
Right, for it to give you the signal.
I just really, yeah, and part of the reason I was digging so wide in the holes, like, if both of these keys are like 10 foot in, I wouldn't give up on the game because I know there's so much more to do. Like, there's so much more about the game, but I would definitively unlock it. Instead of having to come up here and be like, what's 2 feet I didn't dig here?
Dang it.
If I throw it, like, from up here? Ah! Oh, it did it!
Still worked.
Yeah, Rise do be toxic. I'm glad he found our community, though, because I hope I can assist him in being not that. At least not as much.
And that's why Sheep doesn't play ranked games with friends anymore. Is that he would crash out on his friends. And that's not something he wants to do.
Shout out Zayfion. I'm fully crashed out in a game with Sheep, but like you can hear the rage bubbling in me. Eventually I would say something so devastating to Rice he probably wouldn't deserve. Yeah. I feel that.
Sheep crashed out pretty bad one time on a stream while in a group game and had to apologize in Discord.
Oh yeah.
They messaged everyone afterward, like the next day, and was like, I am sorry. It was pretty embarrassing. He manned up to it very well, but it was a rough go.
God, I forgot what even
I
went to, but yeah, I remember doing that.
Yeah.
I also remember telling everybody to shut the fuck up, and if they don't want to fucking play with if they don't want to play with like Roy, they don't need to gang up and shit on him. I'll fuck them up for that. They'll get fucking banned. And that was a fun day.
It's so crazy the way everybody wants to shit on Roy, but then they want to be like, Roy, play games with me.
Yeah, play games with me so I can yell at you some more. No.
Leave the baby alone.
If that's how you're gonna play games, I don't want to see your invites in my fucking Discord lobby, dude. Can't stop you from doing whatever you want to do, but I can stop you from doing it in a place where I am. This floating fucking matter, dude.
Roy doesn't do much to deserve the bullying, I think, other than just being a kid, and they're all kids. Honestly, like...
Because sometimes Roy goes like fucking 40-5 on the game, and sometimes he runs up and steals your cannon minion and goes, "That's a tax." Like
that's true.
Like,
okay,
it's in jest. It's funny. It's actually a little bit silly. Whatever. Like, yeah, I know you want to win the game, but like, come on, that was a little goofy fun. Like,
he can be toxic for sure,
yeah, absolutely.
on his own way.
But if you expect more out of a Viego main, I don't know what to tell you. That's like telling a Draven main to not be racist and fucking egotistical. Difficult to ask, for sure. Oh, look at all this shit, bro. Silver, hell yeah.
Fucking clearing out this yard, it's so crazy.
all the upgrades. Fuck you. I do love this.
Yeah, all these little particles.
It's random geometry of nothing. If you main Draven, Yasuo, Samira, I wish nothing but the worst for you. I pray for your downfall at every turn. Get all these mineral resources, bro. If I can't find the treasure, I'm at least gonna make some money. I love that there are like hidden little caverns and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Very Minecraft.
What happened here? And like, let me dig into other people's yard, please.
Just dig a neighborhood away.
Shaco mates, yeah, for sure. I really don't run out of battery. Also, anyone who plays a ranged character top, Ezreal top is you got bullied in high school and now you're a cop. Just so you think you can feel power. You are so bad. It sounds like a cross between like a drill and a hairdryer.
Food's here.
Thanks for knocking, but I'm not answering that.
Yeah, I hate when people fucking knock on my door.
I literally put in the instructions on every delivery app, like, no need to knock, thank you.
Just leave the food and walk away.
My phone will tell me what I need to know.
Right, I'll know you're here.
Meters goes crazy. Oh, that's nice. Weird. Okay, silver and gold over here. Let's go. Inventory full. Drill straight up. 560. Bud said, fuck this. Food's here. Yeah. Food is more important, yeah. Not when you're this heavily invested. Sweet. Holy crap. Wonder how far this goes. I feel like I'm out in space with the way there's like floating like random rocks.
Oh, there it goes.
Secret tunnel!
Secret tunnel through the mountains. Secret.
Fully upgraded. Hell yeah. Everyone in the chat, tell me your Taco Bell orders. That's what we want to know. I always get the like craving boxes things with a fucking like crunch wrap and a 5-layer and a the like chips and guac or chips and cheese. Crunch wrap or cantina bowl side, not just queso. Diablo sauce, Baja Blast, yes. And I'll get those like Cinnabon things. They're fucking good. Gold, silver, gold, silver. Yep. What if I just dig down? Whoa! Why is there lava? Cinema delights. bite into the fucking icing. I'm shot in the back of your throat. 10 out of 10. And don't let anyone convince you it's not. Okay. Look at this. What? What? Okay. Down we go. Shit. Okay. Inventory full. Because of course when I find something fucking cool.
What do you find?
I don't know. But the little detector is here.
Oh.
And lava rocks. Need more dynamite.
Yeah, whoa.
Yup. Damn.
That's so much money.
For real. There you go. Seems fair.
Spend all your money.
Yeah, I don't have anything to upgrade anymore, so now it's just this. Fuck off.
Such a little hole.
Yeah, okay, cool. Now it's safe to be here. Safer. Go to bed before I fall asleep on my keyboard again. Oh, man. Hey, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. I'm probably gonna dip soon.
Yeah, we can continue tomorrow.
Maybe lull you to sleep. Oh my god.
Good night, Towers. Oh, it's another room.
Alright. Bonk. Bonk. Lamp, dynamite, money. Love it.
Cool, I guess.
Good start. Oh. I know. Shit.
You are pretty deep.
Yep. What if? Hear me out. I was up here. I didn't realize I fell down. Nope.
Ow. Wow.
That's so fucking rude.
Oh my god.
Dude. There we go. That's what we want to see. Fucking 58 meters, holy shit. very satisfying effect for drilling.
Dang. It's kind of hypnotizing.
Right.
Just like, whoa.
I can bury all the bodies so fast. Sad. Like my fucking battery's like not anywhere near full.
Yeah.
Or anywhere near empty. Okay. First try. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. You don't need the money.
Yeah, but I don't want to break stuff. Not. What if something else pops up where that is a lie? You know?
Dang.
Jesus. Okay, okay. What?
I karate chopped my microphone. What's this?
Should we go? Okay, can't see the bottom of that.
Oh.
That is the
Oh,
bottom of that.
your meter came up.
Huh?
Your little... Yeah.
God, stop. Be cool, dude.
Dang, where'd it go?
Ah. If my character would stop. Yes! The key!
Get out of here. The other key, we did it!
Yeah! Took 3 hours and that's it? I love that. Dynamite radius upgrade and a teleporter?
Whoa. That's pretty crazy. So your dynamite's bigger now?
Dynamite hits harder, teleporter? 1 use, but how do you get more uses?
Yeah, what the heck? Why is it only 1 use? I guess if you just get in a really dire situation.
Which I don't know how dire anything could be now that I've fucking dug through the surface of everything. So that isn't the treasure.
Right. The treasure is the thing we
It's
saw.
finding a fucking chest of gold, basically.
Yeah.
It's a little bit silly considering I can fucking make a killing on like platinum and silver and gold down here.
Right, we've sold so much shit down here.
Oh, but it's not the buried treasure. Maybe the real treasure is the friends we made along the way. It's falling. I got scared.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm almost of that point of done. I just so like, what if we...
I think it'd be more fun to see the end of this while there's people here.
That's true. And we did go to no fucking viewers. That's cool. But
Oops. Hi, Roy.
Roy coming in with the late good night.
Oh, wow.
Let's say, don't you worry, I am making progress. Woo! Not even inventory full. Fucking $700. Charge this to buy a bunch of dynamite. Bunch of those. Save the game. And we will see y'all tomorrow?
Probably tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow.
We're gonna keep digging a hole.
I mean, it is a whole game about digging a hole, and you gotta dig the hole. It is so good. But thank you, everybody, and y'all have a wonderful night. I hope you like the new camera, because we like the new camera. It's pretty cool. Nobody's commented on it yet and told us that we look awesome and amazing, so I'm just going to be passive-aggressive about that until it happens, and then tell you that it wasn't genuine because I made you do it. Because that's healthy. This giant right here.
Whoa. Whoa.
Anyway, you guys are awesome.
Good night.
Tell us about your favorite Tumblr post if you made it to the end of this video. Or your favorite subreddit. You know, maybe you have one of those.
Star-crossed lovers, kings of opposite palaces.
Our